You pass the arm all the way down. You grab here. When you grab here, people sitting. You go front row. Remember, I'm already here in pain. I'm already here in the pain, but I don't want that. I just want my shoulder go in to put pressure on this leg and lever, and people don't start doing train because they want to do train. If they do train, go train, right? You have to climb it with them, put your elbow here, and you go uragatame, nice and tight, or uchiro kesagatame. Okay. Again. Okay, now, remember, I go here, push, pass, people sit, you go front row. You're in the same situation here, we're climbing shoulder in, quickly this shoulder has to go up, right? Now you put pressure, you climbing up with your shoulder walk, right? And then you can be muragatame or switching to uchiro kesagatame. This arm is your elbow is outside the leg. You have to go and put your elbow inside here. Okay, this elbow sometimes is outside here. This is strong here, but to be more powerful, shoulder and put your elbow on the angle, on this part of the person, tight. Hard. People feel uncomfortable, they don't want to move too much, and you go putting really hard on the elbow right here, in the groin area. Okay, I do one more. Okay, we are in that situation. You pull, pass your arm inside, people sit in, right? What you're going to do now is you're going to do push, and you do front row, and you go position, shoulder in, shoulder walk, uragatame, uchiro kesagatame, elbow in. And you be in that position. Okay, same thing, same situation. Okay, now we're looking for different reaction. Okay, people want to react in different way. Your opponent, it's hard to expect how your opponent going to react, but it's easy to know when you expect any kind of reaction. It's easy for you to understand how to can perform at your throws or your technique or your pin or your turnover. You know, okay, we are in the same situation. We put pressure here on the person. I get my elbow out. I put it outside here. I need a tiny bit to pass my hands all the way on the border. People trap here. They think you want to armbar there. People trap. That's what you're looking for. People react back here. That's what you're looking for. You grab right here. Now, when you go here, sometimes people sit in. They're sitting in like that. It's not when you do front row. They're sitting. When you're going to do shoulder row, I have to pass my head under here. You're going to do shoulder row. I pass my head, shoulder row. I'm in the same position. I climb it up. And I do uragatame or uchiro kesagatame with my elbow in. Do it again. Okay, we are in the same situation. Go here, remember, pulling out this, please, this arm has to be all the way in. All the way in. To make sure you bend to grab your lapel. You go all the way in and put pressure, the person react, you grab it, they sit in. Right? Sit in. Now my head pass. I do shoulder roll. Shoulder roll. Now quickly my shoulder in. I climb it up. Uragatame. Uchiro kesagatame. My elbow go here. And let's do the situation. I go here. When I do this, pinch on blow sitting up, you roll, and I'm in the position. I do it faster again. You can do it really faster, right? People go here, you're competing, you go this way, when they go here, when you go to move, you roll, and you are in the pinning position. Okay. Now, look, I'm not recommending when you do this, right, that you pass your head down here. I not recommend that, right? I recommend this if the person sitting in, right? I not pass my head. What I'm going to do is shoulder roll. I'm going to replace my foot, put my butt up. Now I'm going to replace my position as a shoulder up, and I climb it up. I never pass my head under because people react in different way. When I pass my head, get flat. If I do this, I put my head on, then people get flat, right? And now it's hard to do it. You don't want that. All what you're looking for, just get that situation. That's all you need. If people are sitting on now, where I have to do this leg, go down, this leg goes up. Now, I'm moving into that situation. Uragatame, Chirokesagatame. Either way. Then remember, I don't recommend you pass your head under. You don't have to pass your head under because the person gets flat. You're going to be on top of your neck. It's really hard to do it. I only recommend when you go here, right? When you grab it, they're sitting inside. You replace this to go here, and you go on your shoulder. Butt up, shoulder up. Now you go shoulder roll, and you go shoulder in, climb it up, and you get uragatame or uchiro kesagatame. Don't pass your head under.